Hello viewers, this is Agrabah-Atlantica. Welcome back to my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Previously, we completed the Gummi ship missions for Agrabah. Now we're going to get started on the missions for Atlantica. Oh joy. Now the first one isn't too bad. Lucky Blue. Collect 10 or more armor blocks. Of course, this one requires a bit of luck. Those little boulders may drop either armor blocks or power blocks. Let's use our Excal 2 ship, which is loaded up with Thunder G lasers. And in fact, I'll take the long route from Deep Jungle. Now there is a possibility of encountering Monstro, but it's also likelier that you'll collect the types of blocks you need. So, let's take the warp hole. I got a couple of armor blocks. By the way, those blue blocks, like the ones I just shot, are the real targets. Got some more armor blocks. And of course we'll take the warp hole. Once again. Thank heavens for special blocks. This time coming out will bear right. The left exit leads back to Agrabah. Need to find some more of those little blue blocks. Or rocks or whatever. Those are power blocks. The ones we need are armor blocks. The ones that look like green diamonds. What have we here now? Looks like a couple more armor blocks. So we still need 2 armor blocks. Monstro's gone. Let's go before he comes back. Good advice, Goofy. Can we get a couple more armor blocks? Oh, there's one. And we got a Mindy blueprint. Those black things are pretty powerful. Loaded with HP or armor. Still need 1 more armor block. Ah, there we go. Just in the nick of time. Hello, Atlantica. Mission complete, and we get the Wheel G. Now we'll take a rest stop at Neverland. At the clock tower. After saving, we'll beam back up again. Now this next mission is a bit of a doozy. Keep all obstacles intact and obtain a score of 240 or higher. Ick. Think I'll modify my ship a little bit. Excal 2. Let's see. Let's use some better armor blocks. I'll put on some Dispel Gs. And if you have anything that reveals hidden blocks, you might want to take those off. I think that should do it. I'll replace the ones on the back. Okay. Might as well just... yeah, we'll make a new ship. X-Cac. X-Cal. 5. Sure, I want to fly it. And let's use the full life G cockpit. Revives you once if you get the ship destroyed. It may be necessary, since we'll not be able to destroy barriers and collect armor blocks. Now let's see if we can do this. Get a score of 240 or higher while keeping obstacles intact. This is pretty rough. Want to collect as many power-ups as you can and destroy as many ships as possible without destroying any obstacles whatsoever, such as these meteors. Want to go for the smaller ships. And riding the brakes will help. Those little cylinder things above me are also destroyable. Isn't that nice? And we want to avoid all of these meteors. And we can let loose just a little bit. Those dive-bombing things are pretty irritating. Want to lay off the cannons a bit. Got some bunch of barriers ahead. And we got a Kartoblapos blueprint. Yes, we're going to have to suck some damage here. This is why I wanted full cure G. We'll have a few more enemies appear ahead. Now lay off the cannons a bit, because there will be some more barriers ahead. Drop right in front of you. Some more barriers that drop in front of you. And some are directly in the way. Some more will drop in front of you here. Now, once you have the score you need, stop firing. Sorry, you'll have to listen to the alarm for the rest of the flight. Hopefully we can make it. It's not too much longer. Hello, Atlantica. For completing the spare of a mission, we get a Caterpillar G. Oh, but that's not the worst. The worst is coming right up. First, we'll take a rest stop at the clock tower once again. Then, after saving, we'll board the Gummi ship once more. Now let's see what manner of BS we've got to deal with now. Avoid the items. Avoid all items and obtain a score of 260 or higher. This one is truly atrocious. For this exercise in tearing out your hair, I'll make use of this one, I think. I'll get rid of all the Osmos G's. And I'll install a transform block. There's the transform block. Now let's try to get rid of the Osmos G. Save that. Then I'll make a small ship. One to hopefully avoid all the items. And I'll put on several more cannons. Let's see, this already has one cannon equipped. Let's see. Trying to position these right. That should be alright. I'll put these in a line. And a couple to the side. Now to save this. I'll name it XCal. Six. Actually, it needs something, doesn't it? Another transform block. Also a full cure G. That definitely is needed. We do not need anything to grab items. Save that again. Now we need to link up those two ships as transform targets. Pair off 5 and 6. Then we'll get started with this oh so wonderful mission. And a longer route will be better, so let's start off at Olympus Coliseum. We'll have a lot more targets to shoot down this way. So we'll start off from here and go through the warp hole. Another thing I thought of. Let's get rid of one of the engines. Try to slow down the ship. There we go. And I won't tell you how much I've edited out. We need to avoid every item block. Hitting everything won't help, especially with this fragile little ship. And one thing I learned, you can freeze your firing angle with the R1 button. So, come down here. So you come up here, and you hold R1 and go down. It'll lock your firing angle to where you were firing earlier. Now let's go through this warp hole. Hopefully shoot down some things before we go through it. And I'll be riding the brakes all the way through here. Definitely not good on the wrist. You see, I'm demonstrating the R1 button now. Shooting down the ships while trying to stay out of the way of their item drops. I let go of R1. Hopefully we can shoot down some of these. And I was holding R1 down again there. Just brushed by that one item. There are plenty of obstacles and ships to shoot. But unfortunately, there are also plenty of items to pick up afterwards. Just want to ride the brake and thread the needle. Glad I learned about freezing your firing angle like this. Oh, we're clear of those items. Now we need to bear right and head towards Atlantica. No, don't pick those up. Use Transform G, hopefully to avoid damage. Ouch. Now I have the score I need. I'll use my big ship. Hopefully we can avoid further damage. And we'll just try to avoid shooting things now. So we won't get any more risk of items. No need to hit those. Except that my armor didn't refill to the level it was at in the previous ship. Oh well. At least the alarm is off for now. Monstro's gone. let's go before he comes back. Yes, let's go. Let's finish this blasted mission. Sorry about the alarm again. Another fast transform. That's my last transform, and just in time. Finally, that blasted mission is complete, and we get the Pandemonium blueprint. Good grief, that was annoying. Now let's take another rest stop. Actually, let's check the Atlantica mission list, and it's complete. Words can't express my relief. As I was saying, let's take a rest stop here at Neverland. Camp out on the heights of the clock tower again. Well, in the next episode, we'll do the Gummi missions for Halloween Town. Those should prove to be not nearly as frustrating as the Atlantica missions. This is Agrabah-Atlantica. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.